Bobby, a 2-1 win against North Shields, another late goal against them, and another win, so the lads must be quite pleased after that one.
Yeah, buzzing the lads are. Been a difficult period for obviously not playing a lot of games, and then you go and play at Dunstan on a heavy pitch. Today, heavy-ish local derby after lads enjoying themselves over Christmas. You probably, sometimes you think as a manager you're not sure what you're going to get. First half, I don't think we were great. We were all right in spells, but second half, I thought we, stepped on a gear or two and put them under real pressure. And second half, we had 5-6 chances to win the game. So I think we got what we deserved. They had a couple of chances, but on the main, I think we deserved the win.
Yeah, of course, North Shields are hit bad by injuries, but I think ours is quite similar. Obviously, Aaron Thompson managed to get through it, and Ollie managed to come off the bench. But just how are them two looking? And also, Hendo, you've now had a week to assess him. So, what's the full issues like?
Yeah, so Hendo's obviously still got stitches in. So that'll be again where the injury is. It all depends on how quickly he recovers and how quickly it heals. Ollie came off with a calf strain up at Dunstan, so we had to be careful with him today because we've got that many games coming up. We can't afford to lose him. And Aaron's just battled through. A little bit of a knock on his foot. Joe's got a little bit of a knock, but the lads are doing it. They're putting the shirt on and giving everything they can. And at half time, I just said that to them: go out there and give everything you've got. Play for the club, support us, and they got what they deserved, which is a nice thing to say because I think we've had some games where we've probably played better than that and lost, and that's just football.
Joe Walton played slightly higher today with Dev filming it right back. Obviously, Dev was on the bench last week, but I think Joe, he pressed the keeper in quite an early mistake, which got the first goal, but also I think he impacted things quite a lot, got man of the match, so you must be quite pleased for him.
Yeah, well, I've played with Joe when he plays in that position. I know exactly what he gives you. No matter, I think you can play Joe at left back in goal and he'll give you an 8 out of 10 every week, and that's what he's been like all season. So we've got no drama about putting him, but Dev's at right back's been brilliant when he's played there. So lads are all taking on board where we want them to play. If it's slightly different, what jobs we want them to do. And I think second half you could see we were putting the balls down their left hand channel, and we were getting in quite a few times. Amma Muzza, when he came on, made a bit of a difference with some legs in there. But it's nice to get 3 points, but we have to put that to bed now and look forward to the next game.
3 wins on the bounce after a 6-game winless run, so it's a bit crazy how things can change in such short space time. So just how's the mood like in the camp? Because obviously looking back in November it's quite down, but how's it like now?
Good, and that's just football. I said there we've played better than that and lost, and the lads, it was my job to keep them going through that period. That's what I'm here to do. And the lads stuck at it through that period, and then you reap with the rewards. If you keep working hard and doing the basics, that's what you come out the other end with. 3 wins on the bounce in this league's difficult at any stage. So, we want to continue that run, and we'll go into every game looking to win the football match.
531 was the attendance today. North Shields obviously bring quite a few as well. Biggest of the season so far at home, so it's really nice to obviously reward on with the winner, as you said. And what's the message going into the second half of the season for the fans?
Get along and believe in us, because I've got a group of players in there that are giving everything for the club. So it would be nice for everyone to get down and support them in doing that. And you never know where that kind of support can take you. It definitely G's you on as a player, and as a manager you get wrapped up in it, and that, it's brilliant. It's nice to see the crowd full when you're walking out the changing room, and the lads coming off getting a pat on the back. You come here and give everything for the badge, so it's nice for the lads to feel that bit of thanks from the supporters. It's nice, so hopefully you get down more often.
Of course, another 5 home games in January, the second of which on Saturday up against Pontefract, who are surprisingly outside the playoffs at the minute, but obviously they've just re-signed Jack Steers from Liversedge, so looking quite strong. Your thoughts on them?
They're dangerous. I think they'll be there or thereabouts. Again, every team will have a spell where the games don't quite go their way, but over a season, I think football evens itself out. Over 36 games or whatever it is, I think, in the league, I think the teams finish where you deserve to finish in the league season, and that's my opinion, because over a season you have to be consistent. So I think they'll be thereabouts. It'll be a tough game. We know what they're about, and they're a danger for anyone in this league.